Welcome to Module 2. In Module 2, if you've already used a program for Microsoft Office, like for example, Microsoft Word, you pretty much know half of what we're talking about in this chapter. We're going to look at things like changing the font size, changing the color, changing the background, and so on, right? So all those buttons that are up at the top to change the font, size, color, those are the things we're going to talk about. We're also going to look at formatting cells and the different types of data that we can put into a cell. One of the limitations of Excel is that we can only put one thing into each box. So if you think about it, if we want to find out all the transactions over a certain amount, we can go through and color those boxes so we can see one thing from the number and a different thing from the color, right? And that will help us do two things together. In this module, we're also going to talk about some new functions, like for example, average, and that will tell us the average of a group of numbers. We'll talk about cell styles, or how to color and organize cells. We're also going to talk about formatting, both printing, so we're going to look at margins and headers and footers. We're also going to look at different ways that we can create the file and use conditional formatting. Right? Conditional formatting is a little different than coloring, so instead of actually applying colors to the cell, we're going to do that formulaically with a formula.